Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again to Cattle Country. That sentence makes a bit more sense when I say it like that. Well, I hope everyone is having a good one. I sure as hell know that I am. And I am just gonna get started. Oh yeah, me and my oversized hat. Just called the Duster. I'm Mr. Wizard, and I run Wizard Meets, the meatiest wizards that ever meet wizard. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a cat. Animals are watered. That's a sentence that makes sense. Boy, this last week has been very busy, but not bad busy. Ooh, iron. I am one away from getting something upgraded. I want to make another box. Say. That'll be my materials, and this will be my everything else. Be on the lookout for giant bees. These days I'm gonna have to figure out how to kill one of these giant bees. See, that's what I mean. This place is great, except for the giant bees. Any place I've not yet been. Oh, there's still a member of the town I've not met. Curious why I got two. Wait, I had to do myself promo. nice. Just, you know, digital fresh air, digital sunshine, critters everywhere. Plenty of fish to fish. It's a green sunfish. Doesn't make any sense, but okay. Fishing is patience personified. A chance to relax and reflect, even if I rarely catch anything. Ah, fishing. Emmett always said patience was the best bait. Then I said, hey, Emmett, why not use worms? That might work. And so let's just say that when I said that to him, his eyes went way big. It's like something in his brain finally connected. But he was right in a way. You have to sit there and wait for the fish to bite. It's not like they'll just jump at it initially. Alright, goodbye, dearie. Wilderness always has something new to show you if you know where to look. Does that thing sell well? Sulfur. Sulfur is good. Sulfur allows us to make ammo, to which we can fend off the giant bees. I am good. Places to be, doors to dodge. Just kidding. Let's get to it. I like Mary. Mary's cool. And I am going to drop some stuff off and then go back and pick some more rocks with my pick. This way. Snakes. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to move some stuff over, but that's a thing. 97 stone. The cat and dog moved. And some balls. And blackberry. One very nice blackberry. Apparently there's stuff in here I can see. I'm gonna assume that that's something I can just, or I probably should just sell. Good, good. Can't go without my gun. How also people know that I'm an American? Yeah, I can't even sit down. Dang. That sucks. I was watching Sailor Moon Kitty play some Wander Stop yesterday, which you should both play and watch. I do appreciate the fact you could just sit down and just do nothing in that game. Like a personal favorite of mine. That house belongs to someone. I don't know who. I think my foraging skill went up, and that's why I'm getting better quality lemons. Sheep. Okay, apparently I'm incapable of petting my cat. Sweet. How much, got 10 iron. I don't know what this copper's for, but 10 iron means that I get to upgrade my tool. A tool. I'm picking the pickaxe because I do need to mine more. Blacksmith is not in. And unfortunately, the bank is closed. Okay, well, I guess I will just use my pickaxe and get more stone. Because that's all to do. All I can do at the moment. Yay, lemons. I guess it's closed today. That sucks. I've just got so much money to spend slash deposit. Like, it's weighing me down so much. This specific pile of money. Don't ask me what I'm doing at 10. Bienvenue. I'm Carrie, the owner of this fine town saloon. It's my dream come true. Swing by for a drink and a tale when you please. Don't be a stranger, darling. Darling. Sweet. I was social and got paid for it. Man, I wish that's how things worked, really. Any other tasks I've got left? I could have swore I met her already. Man, I'm all asleep. I don't think I've been over this way yet. Okay. Nothing. My blackberries. Pappy told me, he said, boy, go make a fortune getting lemons. So, what the hell are you on? Little did I know you would have the last laugh. Also, he was on some kind of snake oil. I wasn't sure. And come to town and said, I'm selling a top-tier quality product. Revolutionary. Gonna change everything. Called it hemp oil. It'll cure what ails you. I wasn't always the same after he started taking that. He would go on and on about the government being controlled by the railways and eventually America is just gonna be all connected on the little tiny things of copper. Honestly, I didn't know what to make of it. Still don't. He also said folks with nothing going on in their lives would take virtual worlds and broadcast them to everyone over that big old giant thing of tubes they're all connected with. Still don't know what's going on with that. anything I can make with some of this stuff I keep finding? Not really. Nice. And there's no giant bees attacking me. Hospital. I have to fix that soon. I think I have the money for it. All right. Good night, everybody. Oh, I sold 10 in full. Oh, well. Cooking did I get? Biscuit, cooked steak, fried chicken, and cooked ruined pillar, copper wall torch, hatched brick path. All right, cool. Let's go mining. Take my cat with me. And down we go. Ignore the giant bee because that would be terrifying. Ooh, came with food. Thank you, mysterious wall granola bar. It's so much more practical to hide a granola bar in the wall than it is to, like, hide a whole cooked chicken. Ooh, yumper. I was hoping that was gold, still. Boy, getting in and out is going to be a lot more tough here on out. Oh, hello there. Need help with your account? I, promise to make it seamless. Interest rate's at 2%. Bank account's number 17. And that should be more than enough to upgrade something. Provided the blacksmith is in. Oh, I need 10. Okay, maybe a hot minute. Okay. Ways. Stuff away. Maybe if I had actual iron in my pocket instead of copper. Although, to be fair, usually these games start with copper. I was gone an hour. Perfect. I'll keep your tool to work on, and I hope you can survive without it for a day. You could pick up your pickaxe in 24 hours. 24? What am I gonna do? Chop down trees? Probably. It's all rumbly. Forage 500 wild goods. Look at me, I'm God. I know what perfect thing I could add to my creation and make it perfect. Giant bees. Humans will love the giant bees. They'll make giant honey after all. What do you mean they're getting stung in the face? What do you mean they're getting stung in the head? I guess that's more accurate. Like a giant sting through the face, coming out the other end. I can think of worse ways to go. That was a lie. No, I can't. Snake. Gonna get mushrooms. There were some badgers around. Perhaps 2 badgers. No, badger, badger, badger. Am I the only one who still remembers those like early 2000s memes? We didn't even call them memes at the time. We just said, hey, look at this funny internet video. I'll go to the salon. But get another game of like Go Fish. No one's gambling tonight. Y'all heard one about old Henry clearing a bar fight in just a sneeze? Jumping junipers, what a tale. Like a tall tale, I imagine. Harry Saloon's the heart of this town. Best side or the side of the Mississippi. And which side is that exactly? I don't know. See, I never looked at a map before, and my geography is not that great. Good meal and great company. It don't get much finer than a night out with me and Caleb. Okay, and Caleb speak, or is that... Okay. Alright, it's getting late, and if I can't gamble, I'm going to sleep. Got a fine selection of treasures today. Just don't ask from where. I think I was petting my dog, but I was trying to go for bed. Mouse got stuck. Okay, let's do thing iron, I guess. Let me see if I can get more seeds. Head over to the Generali store, see if I can get me some seeds. Plant them in the ground. Watch something useful grow. How my paw did it. How his paw did it. His paw's paw, though, tried to just get plants out of rocks. Quite work out well for him. Unfortunately, we didn't repeat his mistakes. Early, done in 10 days. beets, 7 carrots. Hmm. Well, I guess that's all the money I got. Unless I go to the bank and get more. If that's even possible. Well, not yet. Yeah, I don't know a lot. Just enough to get me one more of those seeds. Nice. Okay, let's just spend the rest of the day chopping down trees. I guess there's also more iron we can make. Yeah, let's do this part. Oh, inventory's full. Lame. Ah, well. And wizard meats, always known for their hard-boiled eggs. Plant seeds. None of yourself. I think it would make sense if I were to be able to plant those, right? That worked. Why or how, but it did. I am just adoring this game. Except the giant bats and bees and snakes. I have no problem with the bears. The bear just ran away. Even though he could probably kick my butt. I'm right. Right, turn that. Okay. Make sure I turn off the content labels. It's a pretty chill game. Don't need to. Need to overthink it. Uh-oh. On. The cat is also here. Well, with any luck, there's more. Giant bees. I would actually honestly prefer if people robbed me over, you know, giant bees. Should be a betting pool on how many times I'm going to say giant bees this stream. Is he close to me? Nope, it's not around. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a little breather, as long as you're ready to aim true when the time comes. Suppose that's true. All's here to keep the peace. Don't test it. But what if I want to? I was gonna mention this if someone came by, but I had some dinner, some roasted broccoli. I can get it tasting pretty good. Despite the fact I really don't like broccoli much, I still like this a lot. Yeah, Mary with the same line that she had last time I talked to her. Is this close today? Oh, that's him. Just wait a sec. I'll go around. I'm not blocking the way. See? Told him. Hey. One of these days I'm gonna be a rich man. Not today, obviously. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, since I don't have much to do beyond just getting more stuff, I guess. You can only chop down a tree without being interrupted by snakes. I guess my one biggest critique so far is that you actually have to fight bad guys, but you only get a gun and you only get limited ammo. Hey! Hey, kitty! Everyone, Sailor Moon Kitty. I'll give you a shout out, but I can only do so much. How's it going? So far, so good. Getting lemons, get attacked by bees. You know, what you'd expect living out in the country. I assume the country has giant bees. A little stroll keeps these old legs moving. Because, you know, I'm walking. That's what that means. How do you think I've lived this? I think I've lasted this long. If you had said, sucking the souls out of younger people, you'd be right, but also wrong. Yes, happy Friday. You as well. Congrats again for finishing Wanderstop. Game I freaking love. I know, right? Can I turn the music up at all? It's about as best I can do. All right. I know exactly how you feel. Like I said yesterday, it's the fact that it ends with just Alta being better, definitely better, but not like fixed, air quote. There's no easy answers, and that's just nice, you know? I'll go one step further. I think the ending was perfect. I would have not ended the game in any other way. Oh, and I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah, right. There's no Boro plushie, which I would buy, definitely. I don't know if you noticed, but I put a custom badge that it displays on my overlay. So it's a cat girl. Sort of my thanks to you for being awesome and shouting me out all those times, and you know, that sort of thing. I did one for Phoebes too, but she hasn't been by since, so. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate all the support you and Phoebes have been giving me, so just know that I do appreciate it. Of course, I made Phoebes. It's just egg. It's just egg. Compared to Stardew Valley, it's a very hard comparison if you're going to put it up against Stardew Valley. It's like putting up the best possible thing of a genre up against anything else. It's just, this is a pale imitation by comparison. But that's not without its charm. But it's not without its charms. It's very pleasant to play. The music's fun. So far, I think the characters are kind of interesting. I'd say, so far at least, it has better mini games than Stardew Valley. You could probably watch it on yesterday's, Wednesday stream. We had a hoedown, which is like a small little like Guitar Hero thing, but it was fun and I enjoyed it. I like fishing in this game a bit more than in Stardew. And mining is different, but not better. And I'll show you both. Oh, and the stars. That's just a nice little touch. So I'd say if someone likes playing Stardew Valley, they're gonna like this game easily. Yep, there you go. That was the fishing game. Yeah, so if anyone hasn't played this genre before, definitely Stardew Valley would be the top of the list. But if they're looking for something to pick up, in between playthroughs of Stardew Valley, or just looking for something in the same genre that hits the same notes but does it a little differently, yeah, this is easily recommended. Very late. Oh, and this game does have one thing that's better than Stardew Valley. Okay, aside from whatever the heck that was. You get to actually pet your dog in this game, which is a very important feature that Stardew Valley does not have. Haunted chocolatier, how about you give me petting the dog? I'm partially joking, but, it is nice that you get to pet the dog. And I do appreciate the fact that they put out a native Linux port, as opposed to just throwing out a Windows port and calling it a day. Ashtray! Welcome back. How's it going? Okay, pickaxe ready. Technically, no. Wait, the blacksmith is coming down the way. There's your new pickaxe. Yay. Iron helps us play. Oh, I hope you're having a good Friday, Ashtray. Ooh, I can show Kitty how mining's done in this game. It's basically Terraria. Not bad. Honestly, it's been kind of weird. I had a guy come out and work on my bathroom. I did a kind of a small bathroom remodel, mostly because I had to, because there was some water damage. And the guy was who was out here was doing some walls, but he didn't do the drywall in like pieces. He actually stayed the whole day and waited to do the whole thing. So I walk over to my bathroom and he's just sitting there in the corner just on his phone waiting for the mud and then later on the texturing to dry. Kind of silly, but oh well, is what it is. Yeah, so mining is business. Had a fun day with him around, I guess. Can't say I'm a fan of having random people around in the middle of the day, but, you know, did do the job he came here to do, so I can't complain. Yeah, it should be done soon. It was supposed to be done, like, I don't know, last month, I'd say. But I had a problem with something they did. Water in the shower wasn't draining right, so they came out here to redo it. Okay. Okay, figure it was sand. Oh, and you get a little yawn to show that you're sleepy, which I think is cute. Yeah, so that's what I mean by it's basically Terraria. You just kind of go in like a very Minecraft style. Right? So I'm still trying to figure out how to get these things, which I haven't been able to do. Yeah, the gunplay kind of like Enter the Gungeon. I think that's what it's called. Cornmeal cake. Ooh. I get the power of corn. Whatever the power of corn is. There. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, I think I need to figure out hunting. I haven't been able to do that just yet. Let's do this, I suppose. I don't know if you guys are hearing it, but I do actually have to reload this gun. 9 feathers. Hopefully that counts as hunting experience. Let's go here. Let's see. Okay, that's farming, mining, foraging. I'm guessing that's either hunting or animal husbandry. And that's very clearly mermaid-esque abilities. Yep, get some sleep. A pretty healthy amount of money with those feathers. There we go. That's how you do that. Yes, I love you too, Puppers. Oh, let me harvest my strawberry. As you can say, I'm a sharpshooter. Kind of a sharpshooter. Okay, here's a complaint. Really hate the inconsistent store hours. I've been wandering these hills for a long time, slinging the best goods of the season. Poker table, easy sundress, clothes, boots. I mean, one bullet can get me a feather, which gives me 100. So yeah, it's well worth it to me. Got the shell stocked faster than greased lightning today. Need anything, just holler. Take bigger back. Gotta be careful. Fire more than one of those if I don't need to. Well, I'll point one out to you, but I'm pretty sure I've shot a couple while you were here. Unless they're giant hornets. But that doesn't make it better, it makes it worse. Right now I'm just gonna go mine. Now, you'd think there wouldn't be any giant bees underground. You'd be right. In reality, but for some reason there's giant bees underground. Ooh, that's... Yeah, there's the spawn table for enemies to spawn. And it's just, sometimes you get bees, sometimes you get vultures, sometimes you get snakes. At night you might get a bat, you know? Just one of the enemies. Of course, I've been trying to make a joke out of it, but that's me. See, right there, right there. There's a giant bee. I'm not crazy. That was it. How does a giant bee... Yeah, there's another one. How does the giant bee phase through the walls, kitty? Yeah. Giant bees that can phase through walls. I have every right to be terrified of that. We're just gonna keep on going. We don't have to fight that if we don't have to. It's apparently hard to hunt with a handgun. Let's get out of my way. Oh, I think there's a cliff or something right there. Oh well. Yeah. Let's turn it for the night. Ooh, okay, that totally was hunting. A loom. Rustic loom for weaving wool. Okay. Outlaw outfit. Howdy. I showed that fish what's what today. It's more than I can keep. I want to share the good catch with you. That was nice. Unfortunately, there's not much I could do with that fish, so... Wish I got a bit closer for that one. That's how far close I can get. Bird. Oh, that's worth it. Two birds with one bullet. Okay. Nice. There we go. Right? Nice little game. Meat. Generic meat from a wild animal. Really hard to hit those squirrels, but... In order to hit the squirrel, I need to think like a squirrel. You really get that? Yes. Places to be, chores to dodge. Just kidding. Let's get to it. Oh, I can buy points from this guy. Oh, close. Damn it, but I got so much money to put into my bank. At least like 5. Man, to think I used to spend my days looking for stuff to sell on the ground. Oh, sweet. Now I can make all the money I want by killing anything I come across. Yeah, I know. It's too close to the tree to get it before it would despawn. I'm not gonna say no to the feather. I was aiming for the squirrel. Of course, now there's no generic roasted generic meat. Okay. Can't shoot butterflies. It's coming right for us. A synth giant bee nearby. Oh, okay then. Lucky shot, I guess. It's in here. Of course, then just duck out that way. Okay. Apparently it can just phase through walls too. And then immediately jump on top of the wall. The wilderness always has something new to show you if you know where to look. Okay, another complaint. The dialogue is limited. Like, really limited. Like, yeah, honestly. People seem like they have such good attitude, you know? Oh, no doubt. They seem very interesting. A very rustic setting that creates a lot of possibility for storytelling. Which is kind of odd, because, you know, you'd think writing would probably be the easiest thing to add to the game. You know, because you don't need much beyond just a system to handle dialogue. Oh, what are you gonna do? Cool. Sweet. Went to 3. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of opportunities to craft and decorate your home, too. No, you like kitty. Columbine lounger. Foraging basket. Columbine cushion. Ooh, lemon soda. That's actually something I might be able to make. I can find honeycomb. Yeehaw! Today's the big rodeo. Get your boots on and join us for some dust-kicking excitement. You don't want to miss. Mabel. Oh, okay. This is what I mean by mini games are a bit more interesting. Hold on. Let's be playing, Yep, fruit trees are dead. Cool. Cool. Sorry, I just now noticed it. That's a pretty good game, too. I played through that off stream. So good. But another content patch comes out for that. Okay, let's see if we can accidentally become the rodeo champ this year. Because I mean, I won the hoedown. That's what the trophy in my little tent is for. Hey, cowboy. Welcome to the annual rodeo, sponsored by Mary and me. There's a lot of fun things to do. You could play with some horseshoes, see how hard you could swing them tools of yours, or even take a shot at riding the bull. Once a year, we get bulls shipped in, and today we're selling them. Come talk to me if you want to buy one. Enjoy the rodeo. I don't think I've got enough room for that yet, but... Okay. Yes. Click and hold to aim, then release to throw the shoe. Close the stake is 1 point, and 3 for landing around it. You throw 4 horseshoes. Okay, that's that one up. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. There's no clear indication of how much power I'm throwing into this. Yeah, I can aim it, but I can't determine the power of it. Okay, this is how you not design a minigame. Don't feel bad about the loss. Where I'm from, I'm the best. Good game. Yeah, it's definitely ranking pretty low on my minigame scale. All right. Congrats. No one's rung the bell yet. So here's your prize. Oh, grass mix. Yeah, see, that wasn't that bad. It was simple, but, you know. It's done, and now I get to move on. It's the... Yeah, I'm gonna take umbrage with the horseshoe minigame. Just because it was, like, not clear what you had to do. Want to take a shot right in the bowl? Sure. Be ready to move your weight around or kick you off faster than a lightning strike. Ah, 20 seconds. I've seen tumbleweeds hang in the air longer than that. Nice work. Yeah, let's keep going. I'm really nailing it this time. By thunder, 112 seconds. Wizard, you struck like to that bull like a molasses in winter. That show in the winning wins the event. It's golden prize. I got poop. I got high quality poop. Okay, okay. Now I will admit that the bull riding thing was a lot better than the horseshoe. Because it gives you an opportunity to retry it, you know? Which is fun. I enjoy opportunities to learn. Ooh, I want that. I'm thinking about getting the horseshoe a shot. I have steady hands, but I'm better at counting things than throwing them. I tell you. Ooh. Cheyenne Sosu, thank you so much for the follow. I said that right. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. Now see that was the real prize. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Y'all planning to get try your luck on the bull? I already did. These rodeo events sure bring back memories. I love watching all these young folks have fun. Rodeos are good for the soul. Well done right. They help keep the bond between man and beast strong. Yeah, by getting on the back of a beast and hates you and wants to kill you for it. Call me gutless, but if it's got sharp horns, short tuppler, and a few 100 pounds of muscle, I reckon it wasn't meant to be ridden. That's quitter talk. Wild Will. I should stop calling you Wild Will. That's it's not very good. You don't get to have that cool name if you're not willing to get on that bull. I'm here to make sure these bulls get the respect they deserve. They're strong, proud creatures, and they ought to be treated right. I agree. Completely agree. I saw a turkey take on a bull once. Toughest critters he ever did see. Grace doesn't believe me, though. Game at a bull seems like a lot of sharpening wood. Takes patience and a strong hand, but you might still end up with a splinter. It's so awesome. Another follower. Love that. I'm here to support Mabel and Mary. Their bull's as tough as any I've ever seen. Cool. I'm gonna take this opportunity to shoot things. Actually, aim and hit them. I'm never on the beach. Man, this game is so cool, man. See, that was, I don't know if she's still here, but I was comparing mini games before this game to Stardew Valley, and one of the things that this game has over Stardew Valley is that the mini games are actually pretty good, at least so far. I mean, we've got 2 hits and, no, I guess, counting the hoedown I did last stream, we've got 3 hits and 1 miss. Whereas, say, in the spring in Stardew Valley, you've got the egg hunt, which is okay. It's so like give that 1, but then the other spring event is the flower dance, which is important, but it's like more of a stat check than anything else. Stat being how much ladies like you. So happy I picked up that mother earlier, though. Oh, great. Great. It crashed. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, good news. This game is made with XNA Framework. Or Mono Game, one of the two. There's a lot of my progress that I don't get back. But I do save. I will save this message. So that's what the window said. Save this message. All right. Well, that sucks. I have to go do all that cattle rustling and all that other jazz to all over again. This back up on stream. Sorry about that. Hey, you know, these things happen. And the fact that it came with a native Linux port, I'm still pretty much grateful for, so. I am a little disappointed I have to redo the bull riding thing, but I'll get over it. Give me one sec. I actually want to write down the time that that happened at. Because, so here's something I don't know if I've mentioned. I used to do game testing. And if you had video of a bug, that's like gold. So, do I have video of the bug? Yeah, I do. You guys have seen it. You guys are watching it right now. So now I get to send an email over to the creators and say, hey, found a bug in your great game. Here's my stream, I'm streaming it, and here's the video for it. Hey, cowboy. Wait, did we already do this? Welcome to the annual rodeo. God, it really does sound like we just did this. I don't know what the hell happened. Sponsored by me and Mary. There's lots of fun things to do. You can play horseshoes, although I sense you'd be terrible at it. See how hard you could swing them tools of yours? Even take a shot right in the bull. Once a year, and I do emphasize once a year, this doesn't happen twice a year, unless reality is collapsed on itself, and then reality itself has to be restarted by some unknowable, all-powerful god creature. But who would that be? I don't know. Come talk to me if you want to buy one. Enjoy the rodeo. Okay, I'm gonna buy. Stand back. Congrats. No one's rung that bell today. Here's your prize. Oh. Last time he got me, like, grass. Which, honestly, this does feel like a more fitting prize. No mail today. Just me and my package, lifting strength, itching to try the high striker. Think I could ring the bell? Yeah, go for it. Riding bulls is like playing a tune. You need rhythm, focus, a good sense of timing. Miss a beat, and you're in trouble. You want to take a shot at riding the bull? Yeah? Alright. Yeah. Dang it. Bye, Thunder Wizards. 56 seconds. I think I did like 102 last time. Oh, and she gave me Stone Path. Okay, that's certainly better than poop, but... yeah. Taming a bull's like shaping wood. Takes patience and a strong hand. You might still end up with a splinter. shall now proceed to shoot things. Angry at losing. Shave. I save, not shave. Why the snake takes 3 gunshots? I don't know. Okay, and I talked to this guy because he was carrying wood. Wow, that did it. Wow, I was able to reproduce it. Hold on, let me just do a quick check. Yeah, that's the same call stack too. Nice. Okay, if you see a man with wood, don't talk to him. Don't take that out of context. All right, one more try. Cat again, dog. Or not. This music is so cool, man. Hey, cowboy. Oh god, did we just do this? Are we in a Groundhog's Day? I hope not. I hate that movie. Not because I don't like it. It's just, you know, my ex-wife used to play it for me, and I just had a lot of bad memories. Anyways, welcome to the annual rodeo, sponsored by Mary and me. Lots of fun things to do. You can get some horseshoes, swing a tool, or riding a bull, or you know the drill. Just go do it. Yeah. Look, we just have to not talk to the guy with wood. That's it. Congrats. No one's rung that bell today, but I feel like it has happened twice already, so here's fast poop. Poop that goes faster. By thunder, 100 seconds. Wizard, you stuck to him like a bowl of like molasses or something. I don't know. I've done this twice already. Just take jerky. Okay, yeah, I'll take jerky. Yeah. Don't give me that crap. I literally did this twice already. I guess technically like 4 times, but you know what I mean. Just don't talk to the guy with wood. Pretend he's just like a giant bee and run away. Shoot him. Watch, and it's gonna be just anybody. Talk to literally anybody and we're gonna trigger that. Watch. No, or not. Destination or not, little time on your feet does wonders for the mind. I agree, Lizzie. I totally agree. Yeah, must have been something about the wood. And see, that's actually a really important detail. Because, if there's any specific thing that happened from one person to another, that's really important in terms of like what could possibly be the problem. And just looking at the call stack, it was quite literally a null reference exception. So I'm going to take a stab and say possibly his dialogue wasn't there, or it didn't account for the fact that he's got a thing of wood in his hand. I don't know. It could be anything. But that is like the biggest piece of that, is that there's just wood in his hand. Alright, so I wanted... Oh. I've got... Belt. I need leather. Ooh, beehive. I'll have to make me one of those. And I want a dry rack. Okay, and... There we go. Nature sure is great, huh? What? There's always something they needs doing in town. General store. Bank. Oh, I won it again. I just lasted 100 seconds this time. So the time before that, I lasted 50 some odd. But that was good enough for first prize. And then this was 100. So. And I got jerky, so. I want to go to the butcher shop. Hides or something. And it's closed. Cool. Well, I'm hitting rocks, I guess. Wasn't that difficult. Honestly, the time it takes, or the time it gives you to hit that button, it's very generous. Which I can give it credit as good design, because these type of games are supposed to be chill, and, you know, what you want to do. So a lot of people just want easy things when they want to chill. Well, here's another thing I can compare against Stardew Valley. The art for this is very consistent, whereas Stardew Valley tends to differ in places. Now, you probably didn't notice because it's so good, the art, I mean, and that's fine, but everything seems to have the same type of resolution, or at least it matches. Like, the scale of this tree seems pretty consistent against my character for the amount of art resolution between the two assets. Whereas in Stardew Valley, if you can see the character sprite and then put it right up against another sprite, and that other sprite that's like a background detail or something is going to have a lot more resolution to it. Oh, yeah? Oh, man, I need to do that one of these days. I need to look for a mod that makes that JoJo route even more humiliating. I don't know. Makes you pay less, or makes you pay more for things. Like, I feel like if I wanted to do a JoJo route in Stardew Valley, I want to make it so not only the wrong choice, but I want it to be punishing for the wrong choice. Bees, properly sized bees, I love you. Not giant bees. Just, it's my standard. Appropriately sized giant bees, hate them. Appropriately sized bees, love them. Oh, is this your house? I'm just wandering around. It breaks. Yeah, I know. wood. Don't take that out of context. Oh, I'm all sleepy. Okay, well. Spend the rest of my day doing something far less exhausting. Shooting tiny animals. Yeah, yeah. But I'm not wrong, though. It is what's happening. Ooh, kind of tavern. I think I can. Ah, closed. It really does seem like the hitbox on these bullets are pretty generous. Which I don't think is a bad thing. Hmm. Hell yeah, let's get some rest. Very good. Wait, is that a still? I'm a cooch? Oh, it's a cookie station. Lame. Ooh, I can make an outhouse. Always a good idea to visit here once a day. Probably. Hang-in farm tools. Okay, that's just probably decorative. Used to water your crops every morning. And a woodsman's tinker. Oh, it's a chair. Okay. Mill now available at the carpenter. Jump out of bed in the morning. Get my gun out. Like a good American does. Okay, this is something I've noticed. See that cat? That cat isn't completely on the tile. He's kind of slightly off. And I can't... Okay, I was gonna say I can't pet him in either tile, but apparently that one gave it to me. It just seems weird. There should be very little obstructing me from petting my pets. Oh, hey, we got bees. Regular-sized bees. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so what I'd like to do is dog again, of course. He does. Far easier than making it myself. That's gonna be over today. Mayor's gonna tip his hat for you for this one, partner. Fine roof or a finer town hall. And in case you guys haven't seen it, that I'm pretty sure that's a call out to Back to the Future. Take down some of these trees because I want an outhouse. Yeah, I don't know if you were here, Ashtray, when I was going through the graves in the graveyard. One of the graves is for Emmett Brown. Did I ever gush on stream on how much I loved the Back to the Future trilogy? It's good. It is so good. That sucks. I'll have to stop by and show you. And you know what else is good? Like as a game. So Telltale Games did a Back to the Future season once. I think it was like a fair number of them before The Walking Dead, where they really got popular. And it's a fairly good game series. They're point and click adventures. They take place after the third movie. So, you know, it involves time travel, obviously. If you're willing to get over the part where they all decided to stop messing around with time, yeah, it's a good game series. I would highly recommend it to anyone. Good because the first one really stands on its own, you know? Like, you don't need to watch any of the other movies in order to enjoy the first one. I mean, it's good to watch the first movie before you go to the second one. And I'd say that's pretty much the only one that you'd actually have to watch, like one of the ones before it. And the third one's pretty solid on its own, too. Wondering which direction that bunny would go in. Oh, some of my other favorite movies. I'd say on pretty high on the list is oh, I need iron bar. Wait, I need hay. Oh, I need hay, right? See, my favorite movie is Spaceballs. Love Mel Gibson movies. Although I wasn't as big of a fan as Young Frankenstein. Blazing Saddles is hilarious too. Let's see. I'm super into video games, so I loved when Wreck-It Ralph came out. So that's up there. What movies do I really like? Miyazaki films. I love Miyazaki films. I think my favorite is Howl's Moving Castle. I know a lot of people might disagree with that being the best, but it's my personal favorite. Ooh, Ashtray, you've got some good movies to look up. I would highly recommend any of these. Especially the Miyazaki films. So Studio Ghibli is a movie studio out of Japan, and they make some of the best. Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say, no, you need to stop watching me right now and go watch Howl's Moving Castle. Go watch Ghibli films. Mel Brooks, not Mel Gibson. I said Mel Gibson earlier. My mistake. Yeah. Mel Brooks is a very old comedy director. He's made some pretty great movies. Let's see. Spaceballs, which I like. It's a Star Wars ripoff. Ooh, Ponyo's great. I do like Ponyo. I didn't think I'd like Ponyo going into it because I knew it was, it was very inspired by The Little Mermaid. And I knew that Disney had already made The Little Mermaid. But no, it's a fantastic movie. Okay, we'll get more hay. That's my job right now. Yeah, Mel Brooks has made some pretty great movies over the years, and they're all good. Let's see, there's Spaceballs, which I mentioned. Blazing Saddles, if you can find it, I would recommend, but you have to remember it wasn't made in the last 10 years, so it might be one of those things that's either it's hard to find or very difficult to take, depending on your sensibilities. One iron. Pardon me, I'm going to use the restroom. Well, that was worth it. What else? So, there's another one he made called The Producers. And that's hilarious. That is so... yeah, right? The screen shook a little bit. So The Producers. That's a fantastic movie. That's probably the one he's most known for. Because he also likes to do musicals, and that definitely has been made a musical. The Producers is about The Producers is about two guys who have to basically they have to basically commit insurance fraud by creating the worst possible musical they could ever produce. So they find a guy who really likes Hitler and who's made an entire Hitler musical, and they just make that. And it's definitely not pro-Nazi. I can guarantee you that. It's... Mel Brooks is Jewish, so he takes fair aim at Nazis. And it's actually a pretty great movie. Oh, you do, totally. Actually, you know, they, so this is kind of a fun little anecdote about Spaceballs. So LucasArts has existed for a while, pretty long before they were owned by Disney. And this is like definitely after the original trilogy had come out. Dang it. So Mel Brooks wanted to do a Star Wars parody, So he basically asked George Lucas if he could do it, and George Lucas said yes. Not only did he say yes, he helped out with it. They're not credited, but LucasArts helped out with the sound for that movie. So it's a Star Wars parody that actually has a good bit of Star Wars quality to it. And they are still trying to do the sequel to it. Yeah, definitely. At the top. See, what other movies do I like? I know we were talking about Disney movies on Sailor Moon Kitty's stream at one point. Or was it Phoebe's stream? I can't remember. I like The Great Mouse Detective, the cartoon. A pretty old one. Let's see, what else do I like? Hey, wizard. Now I've got a roof over my head. I was thinking needed a proper one over yours. I talked to Maggie and she'll make you a house to replace that tent. Not for free, but at a mayor's discount price. Archibald. Oh, good. Instead of paying for the roof of my house at first, I get to be charged money for a roof. Well, it's probably a good idea to upgrade from the tent. Throw my strawberries in here. Oh, what else do I like? I do like a lot of the Marvel movies, but like the earlier ones more than later ones. I remember watching Iron Man 1 and 2 back to back for the first time. I was at hanging out in one of my cousin's dorms, and you know, I was attending her graduation. We were just watching Iron Man. And I remember that first time watching it, just couldn't help but thinking, wow, I really enjoyed this. Because I was having fun because they were telling jokes. And I remember I lived through like the X-Men trilogy and the Sam Raimi quadrilogy, I guess. And yeah, I was having more fun with this Iron Man movie than I was with the other ones because they were not totally taking themselves so seriously, you know? I don't think I've seen any of the Tinkerbell movies. I think I was a little old when they was old for them when they were starting to come out. Oh yeah, let's go actually go to Town Hall since we put the roof on it. Golly, what a sight. I've been to towns across the frontier, and none of them have a meeting house this fancy. I reckon we look like I reckon. Ah, God, I am worse. I am the worst right now. I reckon we look like we to look ahead. This town hall will be the heart of our community for years to come. I said first try, no retakes. As if summoned, this fine building was the town effort, but thanks to your contributions, we are finally able to toss a beautiful roof on it. Thank you. Don't know why it was taking so long, but you're welcome. Mayor Archibald, I don't mean to put a damper on this moment, but I got a delivery for you from the powers that be. Well, let's see. For yourself, a book. Thanks, Jim. Seems our town ain't official yet, so no government support. Good. We're sovereign citizens out here. We declare our right to privacy on our bumper stickers. We're still considered a minor sentiment till we meet these requirements. Don't know about y'all, but I'm itching to show them that we're more than just a dusty digging outpost. I'll leave the book here for folks to check in on and assist. Take a look. Population of at least 24. Full service saloon with kitchen. I think we've already got that. Or not. A proper roads made of stone. A bank with a safe large enough to handle developing town. A water tower for drought security. A connection by rail to a neighboring town. Town hosts a regional event. A sheriff and a deputy protecting the town. A town resident with a net worth of 1 million gold. What's more, this town's still lacking something mighty important. That millionaire? Because apparently that's what makes a town. These shelves and tables, why, they're as bare as old prospector's teeth. Friend, if you find any items that tell a story of our town, bring them to me so we can put them on display for all to enjoy. If you ever want to donate an item, just come talk to me. Okay. You get lemons. And that thing, and that thing, and that thing. Your donations are really gonna make this place look great. Totally. Golly, what a fine idea, Mayor. Folks will love seeing our home's history come to life. The history that's made up of tree fungus, you know, mushrooms, lemons, and peaches. Exactly, my boy. A town's heart lies in its people stories. The stories of this lemon is so grand and vast, and it speaks to me on a deeper level and on the normal level. I love you, Lemon. I love you too, Archibald. Let's fill this hall with both. I can't wait to see what treasures y'all bring. Let's make future generations proud of their town's roots. Oh man. Totally. That happened. Oh hey, we got birthdays. And the rodeo's passed, so. Oh, there's totally a quest I can do. I wish I knew about that sooner. Another day, another beam to measure. This town won't build itself. Hell yeah, kitty. I'd totally put you to sleep. I mean, I'm not proud of that fact, but, you know, when it happened. Let's see. shed, silo, mill, coop, log cabin house. 5,100 stone, 500. Okay. Now, was it the game or was it me? Well, I think I was talking to, oh, who, I think it was, his name was Titan, he came by last stream. Or was it you, Ashtray? I can't remember. Oh, it's just like, I'm so calming and quiet. No, calming. People have legitimately gone to sleep watching me. Like, and made that their routine. I'm actually kind of happy with it in a way. You know? Sleep's important. Nothing wrong with getting what you need. I don't believe I said the word push. Or push. No, that's not this. Well, I did mention the cemetery earlier. I was telling Ashtray that the cemetery has a reference to Back to the Future, just like the town hall did. See here. Emmett Brown, loved husband, 1862, 1884. Yeah, I want those lemons. Why didn't it even let me get that? Purposefully knocked those lemons off the tree just to taunt me. Get the blackberries. Who I was trying to talk to, but okay. I know you were trying to talk to that lady, and I promise you, I will let you get to that. But I just want to say, every step's a chance to stumble on something shiny. Ain't that the thrill of living? Okay, I will let you get back to your pimping. I wonder what Sam's up to. Hope he's not getting into trouble. I am going to the mine. A lot of energy and yeah, just gonna burn it out. Okay. Very careful. Yeah! It disappeared, unfortunately. I'm thinking if I can get my hands on a bow and arrow, I'm able to start taking down some of those deer. Just because it won't make a sound when it shoots off, so it won't immediately run away. Empty of rocks. Now let's drop off that. I think I'll play through one more day and then I'll call it good for the night. Ooh, mining went up again. And I learned how to make a mine shaft, mine elevator. Great for the fast descent and ascent in the mines. Oh, okay. Everything's like really pink for some reason. I'm not complaining, I'm just surprised. Hey, here's something Stardew Valley doesn't have. Just cool weather effects. You know, this game really nails that pretty hard. I mean, Stardew Valley does put some pretty fun little things here and there, but it's walking outside and it's just pink and lots of clouds. Just, yeah, it's amazing. Jesus, die already. Any kind of bee should not take 3 bullets. Destination or not, yada yada yada. Wait, I need proper amount of wood and stone for that, don't I? And I didn't bother putting any of my carrots in the bin. I know what we're gonna do. Oh, we didn't crash the game. When old Hendry swings his axe, the trees practically holler, "Take me next!" I suppose it's just my natural charm. No. No, that's not how that works. Darn it. I was hoping I'd be able to phase through it, like, because he was partially clipping through it. Oh, hello. Need some help with your account? How about town projects? Green sunfish. Life's a journey, ain't it? Hey, keep your aim true and it'll take you far. Can't think of any sarcastic quips to go with that. Mental note, stop shooting wildly at birds. Oh, wow. Ian was absolutely correct on that one. So he said he could go to the train station, get free stuff. Yeah, you totally can. It didn't have to be there at the first. Just couldn't be there first thing in the morning. You wouldn't believe the sunsets I see from the cab of this engine. Something magical about it. Well, I do appreciate that tip he gave me. Or they gave me. Hey, nothing wrong with taking a little breather, as long as you're ready to aim true when the time comes. Clinic. Which? has a dry rack? Wait, can I put fish on the dry rack? Stupid birds flying. I think they know I'm trying to shoot them. No. Okay, so you can't put the fish on the drying rack. Okay. So I can't put the shipping crate box inside another shipping box. Either because they are of equal size or they didn't think of that. Dang dog, always get in my way of putting stuff in a box. What I want to do, I want to put that other shipping box, since I can't sell it, up right next to the mines. I frequently go to the mines and I pick up stuff along the way. It'd be nice to just be able to drop off whatever I find and then go mine. Or, you know, the opposite, where I find stuff in the mine that I want to give away and then I do that. Boy, it'd be really nice if I could put it here. I mean, it was a good idea in principle. Alright, I want to see how far this goes. Love. A relic from the past, dug from the earth and holding secrets of days long gone. That's the same description for the lantern. Hell yeah. Don't know what this little thing does. Locked out mine shaft there. But they're all over town. Gotta be a fast travel thing. Got a fine selection of treasures I found today. Just don't ask where. Malachite, bluegill, beet soup, wally. I think I'll pass. Guessing he stole them. I think I'll donate those to the museum or something. Let's rest. Hell yeah. Oop, nice and saved. All right, let's see. Maybe it's still streaming. So I am gonna just go rate her. So thank you very much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. If feel so inclined, I would love a follow or hit me up on YouTube. Thank you again for joining me. I love you all, and have a good night. All right, let's start the raid. Oh, you're welcome, Kitty. Thank you for joining me. 3, 2, 1, and raid.